President Donald Trump floated the idea of imposing a 200% tariff on pharmaceutical imports into the US on Tuesday. While it's unclear when exactly this would go into effect, it could affect some $200 billion in imports and raise prices on Americans' medications. Pharmaceuticals are the fifth most imported product in the country, and the US imported $212 billion worth of pharmaceuticals in 2024. The threat of tariffs have sparked fears of potential drug shortages. A report by the Brookings Institution noted that foreign drug companies could respond to the increased costs from tariffs by exiting the US market entirely. The UNC Center for the Business of Health pointed out that generic drugs are most likely to face the brunt of the impact of any tariffs. That's because they operate on much lower profit margins than brand name drugs that can more easily absorb extra costs from tariffs. The potential tariffs on pharmaceuticals could have broader implications on the future of healthcare. Eli Lilly CEO David Ricks, whose company manufactures such drugs as GLP-1 medications Mounjaro and Zepbound, suggested tariffs could cause the company to reduce its investment in research and development, meaning there could also be broader impacts on creating new treatments for Americans' health issues. Industry experts also told the New York Times in April that Americans could have to pay higher copays or out-of-pocket costs for their medications. The proposal would give companies approximately 1 year to bring their manufacturing to the US before the tariff is levied. Presently, pharmaceuticals are exempt from Trump's sweeping Liberation Day tariffs on nearly all countries. There may be a lengthy period between when the tariffs get formally announced and when they take effect, so the exact impact that any pharmaceutical tariffs would have on Americans' medications still remains to be seen. For more on the story, check out the article linked in the description.